Get we live up in this piece. Hold on. There we go. Mucho better. Bam, bam. Turn the mouse on. That goes over there. Game list. Man. Okay, getting a couple things. All right, you know what? That's good enough. Go through those. PS2. Go through those. Bueno. And bueno. Perfect. Oh, it would help if I had the topic open. Jesus, fuck. Sorry. First minute of this is just a little fucked. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's fucking do this. Bam! Life Lessons with Juvy. I am your host, JuvyThaKid. Hit me up on Twitter and Instagram. Same name as on here. JuvyThaKid. You can't get it confused, folks. It's the same on all platforms. I promise ya. Hamilfet. Sup, fucker? Sup, fool? What's going on, brother? Hope all is well. Bam. Just in time, too. Oh, we're out of focus. Bam. Okay, Hamilfet. Those little cheating bastards online who have modified controllers. Can't beat them, so I'm joining them. Ordered an Xbox One rapid fire controller. Time to even the playing field. What's the Hooligan's favorite console? Look me up on Xbox Live. Hamilfet. HAMELFETT. Hit him up. Play some games. But not if you're going to be a dick. If you're going to be a dick, that's not cool. Got no time for that shit. Now, so those controllers that you're talking about, a lot of those are actually the Xbox, well, some of them anyway, are the Xbox Pro controllers. So the regular like Xbox One controller or whatever, picture that, but instead of like your trigger buttons, you have these little paddles on the back of like where your fingers are here, so you can just, you don't have, you know what I mean? It's not, you don't have to worry about the top buttons. You can just have it all panels and pedals basically. There's a couple of people I've seen that use them. There's a couple of people I see that like just use the regular ones. You know what I mean? I think it's all just preference. It also depends on what game you're playing, I guess, because some kids, like if you're playing PUBG or like a lot of people play Fortnite now, some people take that shit way too seriously. For me, I've never really been like, excuse me, Halo. Man, Halo, those games are too good. Master Chief. But yeah, for me, I've never been a big like online guy. I play GTA 5 online just with like friends usually. But other than that, I'm not really big on it. You know what I mean? The only time I really play it is if like I'm playing with a friend kind of thing. But yeah, as far as like consoles go, right now I have the PS3, which I definitely I'm gonna have to look into like upgrading to a PS4. We'll see when that'll happen. I have no idea when. I have so many other things I need to deal with first. But yeah, it's just PS4. The PS4 just has like a lot of like, well, for one, it has the Arkham Knight game. Xbox, I think, does Xbox have it? I don't know. I have all the other ones for PS3, so I kind of just would rather stay in that same like line. Also, the PSVR like stuff, I definitely would like to do that one day. But yeah. So I don't know. Right now I'm rocking the PS3 and there's just so many games that I like for it. Hopefully sometime soon I can upgrade to the PS4. We'll see. My birthday's in November, so we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll have it by then. Hamilfet. I just love Team SWAT. Bueno. I'm not too familiar with like a lot of the online stuff, so I'm not sure. Oh, that's like probably like Team Deathmatch kind of thing. Last one standing. But also, as far as favorite consoles go, I pulled up game lists here because for all my gaming nerds and everything. E3 conference was this weekend. We got so many games coming out. I don't know if it's like been confirmed, but I heard a lot or saw a lot of rumors going around that they're going to be remaking Final Fantasy VII for the PS4. So like redoing everything with today's graphics. Which if that's the case, holy shit. Like, oh my god. First of all, Final Fantasy 7 and 8, some of my favorites. Like, those are like, I played those all the fucking time when I was a kid on PlayStation 1. Like, so bueno. I fucking love those games. Even Final Fantasy 9, it was okay, but I definitely preferred 7 and 8. Fucking Cloud Strife. You know what I'm saying? Also, the first Resident Evil was on PlayStation 1. Come on now, folks. Let's not play ourselves. All the Metal Gear Solids that have come out. Well, like, I think they started before PlayStation 1. I might be wrong on that, but a lot of them were on PlayStation. Same with Silent Hill. Tekken. Get out of here. Come on now. All of the Resident Evil games are great. Legend of Dragoon, for all the RPG folks, come on now. I know you know about that. I was not into Digimon, so I don't know too much about that. They had a lot of fucking great games for PlayStation 1. Oh my god, we're not going to go through all of them. But even like, man, Mortal Kombat 2 they did on PlayStation 1 as well. Get out of here. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, shit. Driver, those games were fucking dope. Where you were like, basically like a stuntman driver in a lot of things. Fucking, 007. Well, one, GoldenEye for N64. Classic game. But also like Tomorrow Never Dies and stuff like that for PlayStation. Super, super bueno. Let's see some quick ones for PS2. Grand Theft Auto, Liberty City Stories. Oh, Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, San Andreas, some of the best. Like, come on now. SmackDown. Like, there was a lot of great games great wrestling games, especially for N64. The God of War series, that started on PlayStation 2. Come on now, folks. Stop fucking around here. Stop fucking around. Oh, Def Jam Vendetta. One of the best games ever. Same with Manhunt. If you folks never played Manhunt, I know they made it for Xbox as well, the original ones. The first one is so much better, in my opinion at least, from the second one. Both are great games, though. If you like horror games or horror movies, definitely play Manhunt. Oh, also, I think it was on PlayStation 2. Let's look at this up. I think the game was called Tenchu. I might be wrong on that. Might be thinking of the wrong one. Okay, so it is called Tenchu, but this one is coming up, Wrath of Heaven, and that wasn't the one that I played. So I'll see if it was for Yes, Tenchu Stealth Assassins for PlayStation 1. Man, that shit was like Splinter Cell, but you're ninjas. Son of a... Either way, Tenchu, Splinter Cell, you're like ninjas and stuff. Yeah, that was a fucking dope game. Hamilfett, loved Tony Hawk. Man, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, all those games, like, I remember being a kid and having the like PlayStation demo discs and everything. Like fucking Matt Hoffman, Dave Mira, Tony Hawk Pro Skater demo. Like you'd get a demo disc and it had like a whole like some of them would have more than others, but you had just tons of different game demos. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I think it was Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. They had a demo of Matt Hoffman's game that was going to come out at that time, and I played the fuck out of that. So yeah, just there's so many good fucking games, even for Nintendo 64. Super Smash Bros. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Come on now. Come on. Donkey Kong 64, that was a fucking great game. Which was cool so you could see if you liked it. Yeah, definitely. And that's the same thing. One thing that I really like about the Oculus games, a lot of them, there's a free version, so you can play like the first level or the first couple of like missions or whatever first. And then if you want, you can actually get the paid version and actually like kind of go more into it and play different levels and stuff like that. It's really cool. Man, Star Fox 64? That wasn't bad. That was not bad, folks. Wave Race 64. Oh, man. Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Played it all the time for Nintendo 64. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Oh, Turok 2. Beware. Oblivion is at hand, folks. If you don't know what that means, come on now. Oh, the Spider-Man. The first Spider-Man game for PlayStation. The first one. Oh, goodness. Mario Kart. I see you, Hamilfet. I see you, sir. Yeah. But there's so many good fucking. Oh. You just like going through all those lists, like listing off different. So there's so many different ones where you're just like, oh, for this console, it's definitely this game. Or then you remember a bunch of other ones for the other console. You know what I mean? That's why I love video games so much. There's so many different ones you can like choose from. Actually, I remember when I had the original Xbox, I used to play the Warriors video game all the time, and that shit was awesome because you could do like gang fights basically. You could do like fucking 10 on 10. You could have baseball Furies versus the Warriors. You could do a King of the Hill thing, so it was literally like last man standing, but like you're able. It's like this big, basically like a tall tower of crates or whatever, and you're at the top, and you can actually like throw guys and like kick the shit out of them. Oh, it was such a fucking good game. It was just it was also cool to like dive more into like the story and everything of the Warriors. You know what I mean? I always like stuff like that. So I don't know. That was a really cool game. But yeah. Oh goodness, folks. I can't like I would never be able just to be like, oh, I'm strictly PlayStation. Because even right now, like I have a PS3, but if the opportunity came about where like somebody was like, hey, I have an Xbox One, if you want it, it's yours, like kind of thing, then I'd be like, well, fuck, all right, if you, thanks, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's not one of those things where I don't know. If I had the choice, I would to like if I was going to purchase one, just PlayStation has more incentives for me personally that I would go with the PlayStation 4. Just again because of the PSVR, the Arkham Knight, and because I already have like the other three games on PlayStation 3, so it's just kind of like staying with that lineage as well. And yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just used to that controller as well. But either way, I just love video games. You know what I mean? It's like the whole DC Marvel thing. I like fuck that. I love both. Hamilfet. I only stuck with Xbox because of Halo. Just absolutely loved it. No, I definitely hear that. Actually, there's a new Halo coming out. Halo Infinite. It looks really cool. From what I saw, it looks kind of cool. I can't remember too much of the trailer. I watched a bunch of them. But that's coming out. Oh, thought we froze for a second. Yeah, no, I definitely get that. For me, I love Halo too. It's just I don't know. I had the opportunity where it was like the console that I had at that time was the PS3, so we rolled with that. You know what I'm saying? Funny enough, because my laptop is an Asus. It runs off Windows 10. The whole like voice assistant or like just like laptop assistant kind of thing is named Cortana. And for the folks that don't know, Cortana is the lady that you also like kind of meet and everything. And she like is basically the artificial intelligence, if I remember correctly, in the Halo games. So, bam. If I'm wrong, somebody please correct me though. So, yeah, I don't know. I couldn't narrow it down to just one, like one console. You know what I mean? There's too many great games for all of them. There's a seed in my smoothie. Not a fan of those. Not a fan. The vision of Halo. Yeah, pretty much. The vision of Halo. Yeah, that's the perfect way to put it. For folks that don't know, she's like the vision of Halo. Or Jarvis. You know what I mean? Technically same person, but you know what I mean. Either way. Camel fit. True. Oh, goodness, folks. What's going on for tomorrow? Okay. Well, actually, before we get into that, let me formally end the life lessons, then we'll talk about the vlog and stuff for tomorrow. So, bam. This has been Life Lessons with Juvy. I have been your host, JuvyThaKid. Hit me up on Twitter and Instagram. Same names on here. JuvyThaKid. JuvyThaKid. Quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos, for the love of everybody, keep being weird. Mucho love. So, now that that business is taken care of. Tomorrow for the vlog, it is very, very heavily rumored, and by heavily rumored, I mean Corin Hardy and James Wan basically said, like, the trailer for The Nun is coming tomorrow. If you folks remember from Conjuring 2, we see Valak. Yeah, Valak, the nun, the really, really creepy nun. Also, if anyone watched the 360 videos that I did for The Conjuring, if I remember correctly, she is in at least one of them. At least one of them. She's in them. So yeah, that'll be pretty exciting. Actually, I want to see more of her story. Man, it sucks that like Corin Hardy and fucking Jason Momoa aren't doing The Crow anymore. But at least we get to see what he can do as far as The Nun and everything goes. And again, super, super, super heavy rumored, we will be getting an Aquaman trailer very, very soon. Very soon. And oh, goodness. Oh, I'm so excited for that. But for tomorrow's vlog, we'll do a trailer reaction for The Nun if it's out while we're doing while I'm recording the vlog and everything. And then other than that, I am not too sure what's gonna happen for tomorrow's vlog. But either way, we'll have a trailer reaction of some sort. And then other than that, for this week on the channel, gonna do a gameplay video again. A couple folks that like the GTA one, so we'll probably do another GTA video. I actually have a couple ideas as far as that goes, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off with the PlayStation 3 version. Might have to wait until I can until I can get the PlayStation 4, whatever happens, you know what I mean? Yeah, because I don't know. I have an idea of how like a really funny, or like what I think would be really funny skit would work, but it might work. It'll probably work better if I can actually play the entire thing through first person. But yeah, excuse me. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Himmelfett, the burgers were hysterical. Oh, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that. For the folks that don't know, go check out the latest Oculus gameplay video we did called One Man Burger. Basically a play on burger, but with VR in the word. Excuse me, pardon me. And yeah, that one was a lot of fun. I did not expect certain difficulties that we experienced through that to befall me. So yeah, I don't know. That one was a lot of fun to do. I thought that was really cool. Oh, and for the folks that aren't familiar as well, how the Oculus videos are working now, instead of me like kind of just fucking pressured to be like, oh, which one are we gonna do? Are we gonna do this one or this one, or like, you know what I mean? Basically, I took the coffin from the Pennywise, which also, let me show this, the Pennywise that was holding the boat, but then also the awesome quirky weird sent me, so you guys can see the colorized version. Bam, spider legs Pennywise. So we go bam and bam. Yeah, before coffee, after coffee, before coffee, after coffee. But yeah, so there's the colorized version, at least for you folks. But yeah, so I took the coffin that he was actually standing in. Stand, thank you. Funkos are always, oh, that was close. Knocked over a zombie figure, but that's okay. We can deal with that after. Okay, so I took the coffin that the boat Pennywise was standing in, and I filled it. I don't know if you can even hear that, but I filled it with all of the titles of the Oculus stuff that I have like saved in the library and stuff. So what we're gonna do now is basically just pick like a piece of paper out of here. We're gonna go right to it. Yeah. I just feel like that's a kind of a better way to go. You know what I mean? They all float down there. Yeah, pretty much. Choking on my spit. And also, yeah, there's gonna be some changes with the Juvy zone. Just because, again, now that I have a title for that, and it's gonna like it is gonna be like its own segment that's gonna keep happening and whatever. It's just gonna be like things are gonna be added. You know what I mean? We're gonna be dialing it in just a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know. Basically, I just wanted to like as far as like my cam view or whatever. I want to stay with like the theme of that latest intro. Hamilfet, totally digging that intro. Mucho appreciated, brother. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, I want to have that type of experience where it's like you click onto it and it is saying, you know what I mean, like like you know, fingerprint recognized. Welcome to the Juvy. Like it actually is like this almost experience where you like I don't know, lack of a better word. It's like if you were like on a spaceship or something and you like went to like go into a room, you put your hand there and scanned it. And it was like, welcome to the like docking bay. We hope you enjoy your stay. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that. Yeah, it's gonna be another way for me to also use the green screen. I don't want to go into too much of that with it like spoiling and stuff though. But yeah. So yeah. That's it. Tomorrow, the Nun trailer. Another gameplay video gonna come out. Maybe Friday. We'll do that instead of a vlog. We'll see though. And yeah. Mucho love, you beautiful hooligans. Hamilfet, thank you for the topic today. Thank you for the discussion. Retinal scan complete. Good morning, Juvy. Yeah. See, I can definitely want to do a retinal scan one too. I just thought it was kind of cool to do like the fingerprint one, especially because if people watch it on their phone, like they're holding their phone usually, or you know, on their laptop, like it's just I don't know. There's some sort of way to like tie it into like somebody using their hands. You know what I mean? And even for the retinal scan, that's a great one too. I'd probably instead of saying good morning Juvy, I'd say good morning hooligan. Just because like it's called the Juvy zone, but that's just because it's like a play on like my like alias as well as like it being virtual reality. For anyone else stumbling upon it, I want them to feel like the Juvy zone is something that they're like coming into. Like this ship just like picked them up and they're like, all right, we're going for a trip quick. You know what I mean? So yeah. Bam. That's my weird explanation for it all, I guess. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Hamilfet, thank you for the topic. Thank you for the discussion. Fuck, I love when we get to talk about video games and movies and stuff on here. It's just, I can just fucking rhyme off nerd shit for tons of time. So, mucho love you hooligans. Catch you tomorrow. The Nun trailer, we'll see what happens. Bam. Awkward outro, pressing the buttons, stopping the stream now, yeah.